Cameroon is located in Central Africa on the Atlantic Ocean. With an area of 475,000 square kilometers, it is slightly smaller than Spain and has around 30 million inhabitants. The capital of the strongly authoritarian presidential republic is Yaoundé. The country is particularly known for its scenic and ethnic diversity. Cameroon borders Nigeria to the west, Chad and the Central African Republic to the east, and Congo, Gabon, and Equatorial Guinea to the south. The north of Cameroon is flat and characterized by the Chad Basin. Here lies Lake Chad, one of the largest inland lakes in Africa, although its size has been greatly reduced in recent decades due to drying out. The Mandara Mountains run along the border with Nigeria. The Adamawa Plateau rises up to over 2,000 meters high in the west and northwest. There are also other mountain ranges in the west, including the Western High Plateau. In the southwest, not far from the coast, is the 4,095-meter-high Mount Cameroon, an active volcano. The Benue River, the most important tributary of the Niger, has its source in the mountains of Cameroon. The Logone River partly forms the border with Chad. The most important river in the south is the Senaga, which flows into the Gulf of Guinea. The country has great climatic diversity and is therefore sometimes regarded as Africa in miniature. Most of it belongs to the tropical climate zone, with a tropical rainforest climate in the far south, a tropical monsoon climate, and then a tropical savanna climate in the center of the country, where the dry season lasts from December to January. In the north, on the other hand, a steppe climate and finally a desert climate can be found. This also results in a diverse landscape, which ranges from the deserts and steppes in the north to the savanna and tropical rainforest of the south. The largest city in Cameroon is Douala, with a population of well over 2 million people, while the capital Yaoundé also has around 2 million inhabitants. Other important cities are Garoua, Bamenda, Maroua, and Bafoussam. The official languages are French and English, which is used in the regions in the west known as Southern Cameroons. This division dates back to the colonial period, when the German colony was divided between France and Great Britain. However, Cameroon is ethnically and linguistically extremely diverse, and more than 200 different languages are spoken, belonging to the four main groups: Afro-Asiatic languages, especially Hausa around Lake Chad, Niger-Congo languages, for example Fula, Nilo-Saharan languages, and Bantu languages, such as Douala in the southwest. Almost 60% of the population are Christians, half of whom are Catholics and half Protestant. Islam is the second largest religion in the country and is mainly practiced by the Fulbe and Hausa in the north and the Kanuri in the far north. Traditional African religions are practiced in rural areas in particular. Economically, Cameroon is a developing country and its per capita income is only around $1,500. Today, its most important trading partner is the People's Republic of China. Agriculture is an essential part of Cameroon's economy and contributes around a third of the gross domestic product. Important agricultural products include yams, cocoa, coffee, bananas, cotton, palm oil, rubber, and tea. Cameroon is, for instance, one of the largest cocoa and coffee producers in Africa. Cameroon has oil and natural gas reserves. Bauxite, iron ore, gold, and diamonds can also be found there. The most important branches of industry include food processing, the textile industry, the chemical industry, and wood processing. Industry accounts for just under a quarter of GDP. Services are playing an increasingly important role in the Cameroonian economy. These include banking and financial services. Douala is considered the country's financial center, and retail trade. Tourism accounts for a good 4% of GDP and is seen as a potential growth sector. Popular destinations include the Waza National Park, with its abundant wildlife such as elephants and giraffes, or the beaches of Limbe and Kribi for beach tourism. Widespread corruption is seen as a major obstacle to growth. In addition, the conflict in the South Cameroons, which is striving for independence, continues to smolder. The most important international airports are located in Douala and Yaoundé. However, road transportation plays the main role, and Cameroon is an important transit country due to its central location. The railroad line from Douala to Ngaoundéré plays an important role in the transportation of goods. The most important ports are Douala and Kribi. And that brings us to the end of this brief overview of Cameroon. Thanks for watching. Until next time.